When bidding a residential pool house, there are several electrical considerations to keep in mind. Firstly, the service location needs to be accessible and meet National Electrical Code or NEC requirements for clearance and protection from damage. Consider the distance to the pool house and any potential voltage drop issues. Regarding electrical outlets, plan for a sufficient number to accommodate appliances, lighting, and entertainment equipment. Ensure they are located at convenient heights and in areas where they will not get wet. Choose outlets appropriate for the expected load, for example, ground fault circuit interrupter, or GFCI outlets for outdoor use, and high amperage outlets for appliances. Use weatherproof outlets designed for outdoor conditions to prevent electrical hazards from moisture. For lighting, provide adequate interior lighting including ambient, task, and accent options. Install outdoor lighting fixtures around the pool house to enhance safety and visibility at night. Use light-emitting diode, or LED, or fluorescent lighting to reduce energy consumption and costs. Ensure the pool house is properly grounded to prevent electrical shocks and damage to equipment. Provide adequate ventilation to prevent electrical overheating and moisture accumulation. If the pool house includes appliances such as refrigerators, microwaves, or televisions, ensure the electrical system can handle their load. All outlets within 6 feet of water, including the pool, should be GFCI protected to prevent electrical shock hazards. The pool's metal components, like the ladder and handrails, should be properly bonded to the electrical system to prevent stray currents and shock hazards. Ensure that the pool company has provided all necessary information regarding the electrical requirements of the pool equipment. Hire a licensed and qualified electrician to handle the electrical installation to ensure safety and compliance with code requirements. Plan for the potential future expansion of the pool house or addition of more electrical equipment when selecting the electrical system capacity. Conduct regular electrical inspections to ensure the system remains safe and in good working condition. To expand on some of these points, let's consider the service location in more detail. The electrical service needs to be readily accessible for maintenance and repairs. Check local codes and the NEC for specific requirements regarding clearances around the service equipment. The location should also be protected from physical damage, such as vehicle impact or falling objects. Calculate the total load of the pool house, including lighting, outlets, appliances, and any pool equipment. This will help you determine the appropriate size of the service panel and the required conductor size. For electrical outlets, consider the placement of outlets to minimize the use of extension cords, which can be a safety hazard. Install outlets near seating areas, countertops, and any other locations where they may be needed. Use weatherproof covers on all outdoor outlets to protect them from rain, snow, and other elements. When selecting lighting, consider the different types of lighting available and their specific uses. Ambient lighting provides general illumination for the entire space. Task lighting provides focused light for specific activities, such as reading or cooking. Accent lighting highlights architectural features or decorative elements. Use energy-efficient lighting to reduce energy consumption and costs. LED lighting is a great option because it is long-lasting and uses very little energy. Proper grounding is essential for electrical safety. The grounding system provides a path for fault current to flow back to the source, which helps to protect people from electrical shock. Make sure the pool house is grounded according to the NEC. Ventilation helps to prevent electrical overheating and moisture accumulation, which can damage electrical components. Provide adequate ventilation in the pool house by installing vents or fans. If the pool house includes appliances such as refrigerators, microwaves, or televisions, make sure the electrical system can handle their load. Each appliance has a specific power requirement, which is typically listed on the appliance's nameplate. Add up the power requirements of all the appliances to determine the total load. GFCI protection is required for all outlets within 6 feet of water, including the pool. GFCIs protect people from electrical shock by detecting ground faults and quickly shutting off the power. Pool bonding is the process of connecting all metal components of the pool to the electrical system. This helps to prevent stray currents from flowing through the water, which can be a shock hazard. Make sure the pole is bonded according to the NEC. Effective communication with the pool company is critical to ensure that the electrical requirements of the pool equipment are met. Obtain all necessary information from the pool company regarding the voltage, amperage, and wiring requirements of the pool equipment. A licensed electrician will ensure that the electrical installation is safe and compliant with all applicable codes and regulations. They have the knowledge and experience to properly size the electrical system, install wiring and devices, and perform testing and inspections. Consider the potential future expansion of the pool house or the addition of more electrical equipment when selecting the electrical system capacity. It is always better to oversize the electrical system slightly to accommodate future needs. Conduct regular electrical inspections to ensure the system remains safe and in good working condition. Inspect the wiring, outlets, lighting fixtures, and other electrical components for any signs of damage or wear. Have any necessary repairs or replacements made by a qualified electrician. Understanding voltage drop is important. Voltage drop is the decrease in voltage that occurs along a conductor due to its resistance. Excessive voltage drop can cause appliances to malfunction and can even damage electrical equipment. To minimize voltage drop, use conductors that are large enough to carry the load and keep the wiring runs as short as possible. Consider using a 240-volt circuit for high-power appliances. Many high-power appliances, such as refrigerators and air conditioners, are designed to operate on 240 volts. Using a 240-volt circuit can reduce the amount of current flowing through the wiring, which can help to minimize voltage drop. Regarding surge protection, consider installing a surge protector to protect electrical equipment from voltage surges. Voltage surges can be caused by lightning strikes, power outages, or other electrical disturbances. Surge protectors divert excess voltage away from electrical equipment, which can help to prevent damage. For wiring methods, use appropriate wiring methods for the location. The NEC specifies different wiring methods for different locations, such as dry locations, wet locations, and underground locations. Use the wiring method that is appropriate for the location to ensure safety and prevent damage. For example, for underground wiring, use underground feeder, or off-cable or rigid metal conduit. For wet locations, use weatherproof wiring and enclosures. When planning the electrical system, it is important to consider the requirements of the Americans with Disabilities Act, or ADA. The ADA requires that buildings and facilities be accessible to people with disabilities. This includes electrical outlets, lighting controls, and other electrical components. Make sure that the electrical system is designed to comply with the ADA. Here are some additional considerations. Firstly, ensure proper overcurrent protection. Overcurrent protection devices, such as circuit breakers and fuses, are designed to protect electrical circuits from overloads and short circuits. Make sure that the electrical system is properly protected by overcurrent protection devices. Secondly, label all circuits clearly. Clearly label all circuits in the service panel to make it easier to identify and troubleshoot problems. Thirdly, keep the electrical panel accessible. The electrical panel should be readily accessible for maintenance and repairs. Do not block the panel with furniture or other objects. Fourthly, use arc fault circuit interrupters or a size. A size or a type of circuit breaker that is designed to protect against arc faults. Arc faults are a common cause of electrical fires. The NEC requires a size in many residential circuits. Fifthly, consider smart home technology. Smart home technology can be used to control lighting, appliances, and other electrical devices remotely. This can provide convenience and energy savings. Sixthly, be aware of electromagnetic fields or EMF. Some people are concerned about the potential health effects of EMF. If you are concerned about EMF, you can take steps to reduce your exposure, such as using shielded wiring and keeping your distance from electrical equipment. Seventhly, use a qualified electrician for all electrical work. Electrical work can be dangerous. Always use a qualified electrician for all electrical work to ensure safety and compliance with code requirements. Eighthly, obtain necessary permits. Obtain all necessary permits from the local building department before starting any electrical work. Ninthly, follow all safety precautions. Always follow all safety precautions when working with electricity. Wear appropriate personal protective equipment, such as gloves and safety glasses. Tenthly, disconnect power before working on any electrical circuit. Always disconnect the power before working on any electrical circuit to avoid electrical shock. 11. Test circuits after completion. After completing any electrical work, test the circuits to make sure they are working properly. 12. Keep records of all electrical work. Keep records of all electrical work, including permits, inspections, and test results. This will be helpful for future maintenance and repairs. 13. Educate yourself about electrical safety. Educate yourself about electrical safety to protect yourself and your family from electrical hazards. 14. Stay up to date on code changes. The NEC is updated every 3 years. Stay up to date on code changes to ensure that your electrical system is compliant with the latest requirements. 15. Consider a generator. If you live in an area that is prone to power outages, consider installing a generator. A generator can provide backup power for essential appliances and equipment. 16. Use tamper-resistant receptacles. Tamper-resistant receptacles are designed to prevent children from inserting objects into the slots. The NEC requires tamper-resistant receptacles in many residential locations. 17. Consider low-voltage lighting. Low-voltage lighting is a safe and energy-efficient way to illuminate outdoor areas. 18. Use ground fault circuit interrupter protection for all outdoor receptacles. Ground fault circuit interrupter protection is required for all outdoor receptacles to protect people from electrical shock. 19. Keep electrical equipment dry. Keep electrical equipment dry to prevent electrical shock and damage. 20. Inspect electrical cords regularly. Inspect electrical cords regularly for damage. Replace any damaged cords immediately. 21. Do not overload circuits. Do not overload circuits. Overloading circuits can cause fires. 22. Use the correct size extension cord. Use the correct size extension cord for the appliance or equipment you are using. Using the wrong size extension cord can cause overheating and fires. 23. Do not run extension cords under rugs or furniture. Do not run extension cords under rugs or furniture. This can cause overheating and fires. 24. Do not nail or staple extension cords to walls or ceilings. Do not nail or staple extension cords to walls or ceilings. This can damage the cords and create a fire hazard. 25. Do not use extension cords as permanent wiring. Do not use extension cords as permanent wiring. Extension cords are only intended for temporary use. 26. Replace any broken or cracked outlets or switches. Replace any broken or cracked outlets or switches immediately. 27. Have a qualified electrician inspect your electrical system periodically. Have a qualified electrician inspect your electrical system periodically to ensure that it is safe and up to code. 28. Install smoke detectors. Install smoke detectors on every level of your home and test them monthly. 29. Have a fire extinguisher readily available. Have a fire extinguisher readily available and know how to use it. 30. In case of an electrical fire, call 911 immediately. In case of an electrical fire, call 911 immediately. These considerations should help you plan and execute the electrical work for the residential pool house effectively and safely.